Welcome my friends to another video. OMEGAVALWIN here as always, giving you what you want. Well, you asked for it, and here it is, my analysis video on the DanganRonpa Kill fan series characters. Yes, just like I did with the official games a year back, I will be taking a look at the talent and characters featured in this upcoming fan series. Pretty much I'll tell you their talents and what I think about them and their designs, etc. while looking at their bios. This video will cover 4 characters each, as at the time of making this, not everyone got a bio. So why don't you guys join me and let's get this started. Number 1. Maru Yokokume, the ultimate activist. Let's see what her bio says. Maru Yokokume is the ultimate activist, and probably for the wrong reasons. She's spunky, flirty, and isn't as astute as she believes she is. Maru often plays the devil's advocate, debating on topics she doesn't care for nor has any prior knowledge in. Equipped with her trusty megaphone, she takes every opportunity to get her message across. An attention seeker and a rebel at her finest. When I first saw her, if you remember, I say she was from Tumblr, and I guess I am not that wrong in a way, but also kind of gives me Iruma feels too, especially because to me her design is one from a so-called Japanese girl. And I say Iruma because looking at these facial expressions, that's the feeling that I get, but I don't think she got a potty mouth like her. Design-wise, she does look really interesting, as I think she got a tan or something, cause again, she gives me gal feel. Now, about her talent, not sure what to think, because it could go in 2 different ways. Either she's gonna be one of the best at the trial, or like others in the past, she will get in the way and be right down annoying. As the bio said, she sometimes does not even know what she's talking about. Also, I would like to know, how exactly does this talent work? Does it mean she's good at debates, explaining things, or convincing people? Not much else I can say here, to be honest. Need to see her in action, interesting and stuff. Now, Amelia, if you may, what is the prediction for this character? Will she live or die? Amelia says there is a 90% chance of death in her future, and I have to agree with her. Number 2 is Naomi Danjuma. Her bio is the following. Stoic and a stickler for detail, Naomi Danjuma is the ultimate architect and one of the 3 foreign ultimate students in her class. She has the habit of making sarcastic remarks just to humor herself, but they aren't easily identified thanks to her impassive personality. Means well, even if she doesn't seem all that inclined, often fiddles with pencils to keep herself relaxed. Very interesting stuff about this character, especially the part about being from a foreign country. While I was doing the stream, I said that I think she was from Africa due to an item she's wearing, and I think I am right, as her name points me to Nigeria. I am not sure if I'm right, but the name is from that area of the world from what I saw. From the bio, it's pretty much telling us that she's someone that pretty much shows no emotions. I could see her as a character that keeps on to herself, not really bothering others, but I could be wrong. Her design is actually pretty nice, and as someone in the stream pointed out, she reminds me of one of those Junko designs for the second enoshima from Ultra Dispel Girls. She's really good looking and pretty. I like her color palette. I think her talent is awesome because it's something that means you have to be smart but also creative. There's a lot of mathematics when it comes to being an architect and stuff, so I do hope she is of great aid in the trials. But then again, Iruma was smart and she really was not that good at the trials, and Naomi being well quiet could really go against her being any help in the trials. I think we can get what to expect from her if you see her facial expressions here, so I am interested. Also, it says here that her talent was originally going to be Ultimate Social Worker, and I must say I am happy they did not go for that. But what about you, Amelia? What do you see in her future? Interesting, 55% chances of her dying. I guess I have to agree with you for this one. Number 3. Choco Otaki, the ultimate forum admin. His bio is the following. Introducing Choco Otaki, the ultimate forum admin. To say Choco has a short fuse is an understatement. With a zero tolerance policy against tomfoolery, he often expresses his loathing for it in an unquestionable wrath. If he isn't cursing at the top of his lungs in his fits of rage, he's making a mockery of those who share nonsensical assertions. Surprisingly, he's rather humble when it comes to his own talent. Where do I even begin with this one? I guess he giving me kind of Fujihiko feelings from him as I see him being so angry and kind of short, if that makes any sense. His design also reminds me a lot to Celeste from the first DanganRonpa game. Also, I'm reminded that she did have an angrier side to her, but it was sometimes. Now, about his talent, which I would say is the thing that I don't really get because, well, how exactly does this work? I mean, is he just good at managing online forums? Personally, I don't see what's so ultimate about that, but don't get me wrong, I mean, there is silly talents in the canon games too, so it's nothing new to the series. I'm just having a hard time trying to figure this one out because I don't really see it as being that usable. But I guess as more info is revealed, I will get a better idea about their whole theme. Now, him being a short fuse character, he will probably alienate a lot of the other characters, but I can see him becoming more calmer as the whole killing game goes by. I don't see him as someone that will get in the way of trying to figure out what's happening. Interesting to see what will happen to him. But how about you, Amelia? What do you see on his future? Oh wow, so 60% survival chances for him? Wow, and to be honest, I kinda see it too, or at least that's the feeling I get from him. Number 4. Hiroaki Kyousuke, the ultimate apprentice. His bio is the following. Hiroaki Kyousuke, the ultimate apprentice. Who is he apprentice to? His father, the headmaster of Bitokugawa Academy himself. It's said by Talent Scout that Hiroaki has unparalleled learning capabilities. However, due to suffering memory loss upon being forced into the killing game, his attitude has seemingly left him as well. His personality can be described as earnest, but sometimes prying, as he wishes to understand every little thing around him to keep himself comfortable. Here we have the main character for this fan series. Design-wise, I have to say that I do like his clothing and overall he got a good sense of style. I remember in the stream that some users said that they think he looked handsome, and yeah, it is a nice, pleasing design. About his talent, I am happy that the bio actually goes into detail on what it is about because I had no idea why something like that would even be a talent. But the idea behind it is actually a pretty cool concept, you know, being good at retaining information and stuff like that. Now, I don't know about you guys, but his father being the headmaster of the school and the main character losing his memory really makes me think something. Am I the only one thinking the main character is evil and losing his memory is part of some plan him and his dad set up to test him or something? I don't know, but that should be something to make you guys really think about this. Overall, pretty interested in this character. Now, Amelia, how do you see his future? 50-50 either way? Yeah, I guess that's okay, since when it comes to main characters, you can never tell. So there you have it, guys. I give you a little of what I think with these first 4 characters. But join me next week as we are going to take a look at more characters from this fan series based off DanganRonpa. Please do understand that with what little information we have, I can't really analyze much here. But when we see the characters in action, I'm sure the idea on how they really are will become better. This is OMEGAVALWIN. See you guys another time. Bye.